Hello, everyone. Welcome to Four Lads Had a Dream podcast. My name is Stevie. I've got Amrit and Calvin along with us for today's Scottish Gas Men's Scottish Cup game, Rangers versus Queen's Park. Yeah, that makes you just slightly nervous. Amrit, how are you?
I'm incredible, Stevie. Good to see you. Have you missed me?
Calvin, you well?
Opposite to Armit, I am dying.
Yeah, well, this is late recording because somebody is hungover and was late coming into the media room. Traffic, he says. Rangers team is out. There's 3 players that played in that cup game last year. Liam Kelly is one of them. He is in goals. James Tavernier captains the side. Dujon, Sterling, Nasa, Giga and 2 Romans make up your back 4. In the middle we have Mohamed Diamande, Tochi Chukwuani, and we think possibly it might be 4-4-2. So it's Oliver Antman out on the right, out on the left. We think, and Scott Olsen will be on the right, and that leaves Bojan Miovski partnering new boy Ryan Naderi up front. Will Naderi lead the line with Miovski dropping into a 4-2-3-1? I think he might, but he talked about playing a 4-4-2 as well. So interesting. Substitutes are Jack Butland, John Suter, Tello Asgard, Nadeem Bayrami, Rabi Matondo, Jerry Kasama, Jaden McHoma, Nicholas Raskin, and Mikey Moore. Your 3 that played last year: Diamande, Kelly, and Tavernier. Amrit, your thoughts?
Yes, I mean, first impressions of looking at the team, Stevie, although there's been a number of changes since the Kilmarnock game, it still looks like a fairly strong side, which is really refreshing to consider the depth in the squad that we now seem to have, apparently. And the fact that we're now here having the conversation about the next 3 games, and I don't want to get too focused on everything else that's coming up, but massive 3 games, and potentially at the end of those we could be in the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup and top of the league. So this is a great time to be a Rangers fan, and really excited about today, and great to be alongside you and Calvin as well. So yeah, let's get to it.
Calvin, could be a 4-4-2. It'd be exciting to see 2 up. I think it'll be more a 4-2-3-1 with Miovski in support, and Miovski does like to drift about a bit, so that's going to be interesting to see how he works. That number 10 shirt's up for grabs.
100%. Nobody's really took it at all. I'm a big fan for Mikey Moore getting into that role, but the way we're playing, we need to get more attackers on the park. There's too many times where there's nobody in the box, so having the option of 2 strikers if we want to go that. If you watch the way Roll sets up in the second half a lot of the time, he takes off that extra midfielder, he brings on the striker for a 10-15 minute spell so he can mix up the formations and then changes it into the team for after that. So one of the things I'm really looking forward to seeing is Romans and Antman linking up, because they finished the game very strong on Wednesday night, so that's one of the big things I'm looking for. Antman's been really struggling since he came into the team. Out with that first game, he's not really impressed at all, but when he linked up with Romans on Wednesday night, they were very impressive together.
And that's the thing for Ollie Antman as well. Your Rangers career can fix itself or change in a heartbeat. So if he comes in and strong today, then there's all that there for him. In that left position, Gassama's not exactly been firing, so is that up for grabs? I think, it's competition which is healthy. Queen's Park go with Callum Ferry, who was man of the match last year, saved that penalty in about a dozen Cyril Desford's chances, if I remember rightly. Henry Fieldson, Ewan Murray, Lewis Longridge, Roddy McGregor, Grant Saviour, Aidan Conley, Carlo Pignatello, Tyrese McDowell, Matthew Shields, who I think used to play for Rangers Youth, Sebastian Droids as well, who I think scored the winner last year as well on the bench for them, Slawinski, Michael Ruth, Ricky Waugh, Jamie Bradley, Ross McLean, Josiah Solwa, Liam McLeish, Kyle Roger and Harris Afzal. Referee today, Ross Hardy, David Room and Stephen Traynor, your officials. 4th official, George Caldwell. This is a big week. Amrit, you spoke about it. Cup and league on the line by the end of this week, by this time next week, at the end of this Sunday. That Sunday, Rangers could be top of the league and through in the cup. That has to be the priority, and the players need to get their mind focused on that.
No, absolutely, Stevie. I mean, it was almost inconceivable to think we'd be having these type of conversations now 10 or 12 weeks ago, and the fact that we've managed to play ourselves into contention in the Scottish Cup and in the league is a credit to Danny Rule, to the players and the club from top to bottom. Everyone, Stevie, there seems to be a real sense and belief and cohesion within the club between the fans and the club, and it's really great to be a part of that. And I'm so positive and happy and ecstatic that we are where we are, because this has been a roller coaster season. We've felt every single emotion possible this season, and it's not even over yet. And the possibilities are boundless and endless. And I'm just really excited about the next 7 days of being a Rangers fan, because this could be pivotal in the landscape of our season.
Calvin?
It's massive. These 2 games over, well, 3 games if you include today, but if you're looking at the midweek slots, Motherwell on Wednesday, their home form's amazing this year. They're not conceding goals at the back, but we've got every belief that we can beat them. Sunday you take into the Hearts game. If you win those 2 games, you're in the driving spot for the rest of the season, and that's massive. Everybody's looked at it. We're all worried to an extent that if this week goes wrong, that's us back to where we were, square one. So we need to be at it. This is a good game to get the legs freshened up, make some changes, trying something a little bit new, potential with formations, try different combinations of players. So it's massive for the team, and the fans are right behind them this week.
Yeah, they certainly are. Amrit, quick question. When did you join the pod?
About 3 months ago, 4 maybe. It was after the Graz game, wasn't it? That's when I did first and favourites, just after I got back from Graz. So when was that?
I just wondered, when did Danny Rule arrive?
He arrived, Bran, wasn't it? So when was that? That was his first game. Was Bran away? So what was that, October? End of October?
I think it was October.
So basically Amrit arrived and things got better.
There you go. See, I'm the good luck charm. You know it. Hey, rub Amrit's head for good luck.
I went to Thailand, things got better, didn't it?
Well, there's lots of possibilities, folks.
Dirty boy.
Oh dear. I'm not editing this, folks, so we'll see you for the gantry. Rangers 1, Queen's Park 0, and it's a goal after 8 minutes. A corner kick by James Tavernier. Simple as that. Back post, Ryan Naderi's there to power in. A debut start goal. Amrit?
Amazing. Rangers are 1-0 up, and Jigga isn't wearing his Moz linen trousers, so I'm happy.
Calvin, Rangers are 1-0 up. They could have scored earlier from a corner. It was well worked between Tavs, Cove, Olsen, the cutback for Romans. That's the goal we wanted. It was a good header by Ryan Naderi. He's powered that down. Maybe goalkeeper should have done better, but Rangers lead.
I think he owes us after last year with his wonder performance, so he was due one against us. It just proves again, Scott Fry's been brilliant bringing out the coaching team. Every set piece we looked so dangerous. The first one was very well worked. Everybody getting a bit frustrated by the short corner routine, but they worked it perfectly. And then Naderi pulls off at the back post there. Acres of space, clear free header, and just travels in the net. Well done.
Rangers lead 1-0. There's 9 on the clock here in the Scottish Cup.
Number 2, James Tavernier.
19 on the clock. It is Rangers 2, Queen's Park 0. Another well worked goal, Diamante cross. It dropped for Dav, who lashed it home. Calvin, looking good.
Great start, team's linking up really well. It was a high looking ball in for Diamante. Tavernier won the header. It came back off the defender and it was a nice finish. Got trapped under his feet slightly, but he made sure to put it in the back of the net. Well played again by Rangers. Everything's happy so far. The team's looking very well. They're overrunning them. They're keeping the ball well. Nice intricate passing around the box. As soon as I say that, we're drifting away there. But we're the only team in this game right now. We're getting plenty of chances as well.
Yeah, Queen's Park did have the ball in the net, Amrit, from a break. It was played across the face of goal. Connolly tucked it away, flagged for offside, but just a slight reminder for Rangers at 1-0, and then they went out of the park, immediately made it 2.
Well, yeah, Stevie, this is the thing in these type of games. You can be guilty of becoming a little bit too complacent sometimes, and I think Rangers were guilty for that. Of that. Queen's Park broke quickly. We had a couple of opportunities to get the ball back. We didn't. Ball went wide, came across, and they put it in the net. But that is, like you say, just a gentle reminder that, listen, they're here to play a bit, and they're going to put themselves about, and we need to be very professional and clinical in what we're doing. And I think we started well. We're up against a bit of a low block. We've got a lot of work to do, but like Calvin said, the guys are getting on the ball. Ant-Man started well. There seems to be good movement and interaction between the players, and a great start to the game, 20 minutes in and looking comfortable at the moment.
Yep, it is 2-0 to Rangers. A great start. We're just on 20 minutes gone. We'll take that every day of the week, considering what's happened in the past, that's for sure. 2-0 Rangers. 27 gone. It is 3-0 to Rangers, and your goal scorer for that one, another corner, boys, but this time straight in.
Straight in, James Tavernier on a hat-trick. He's James Tavernier. Yes, son.
Scott Fry man of the match again then, by the looks of it. We'll need to start posting corner to Rangers rather than penalty, because that's where all the damage comes from.
Yeah, that was straight in by James Tavernier, Calvin.
Yeah, keeper tried to get a punch at it, slipped right through, body's in front of him. The team's working well, we've got a team of absolute monsters and we're using it in the box really well. The keeper's not the biggest in the world, so they've just dialed it right on top of him, fired it in pace, back post, and he just missed it completely.
Rangers have been well in control of this one, just as Queens do break. We need to watch that, but he's played that out and wide. Rangers more than comfortable in this one, exactly what you want. No repeat of last year, and that's just wiped out completely. So Rangers done well. A couple of good performances so by Chukwuemeka's shown up really well, and Rangers have pretty much controlled it. Boys, who's impressed you so far, Calvin?
Chukwuemeka's been my favourite so far. He's taking real control of the game. Diamandi's been tied in the ball. Naderi's making himself available all the time, drifting in, making runs in behind. Ant-Man's been comfortable. I don't think there's anybody had a bad performance yet, but those are the standouts for me so far.
Yeah. Amrit?
Well, I like this link up between Ant-Man and Romans. A lot of the stuff we're doing, a lot of the good stuff seems to be coming down the left-hand side, and Ant-Man's getting a lot of the ball, and he seems quite positive, wants to go forward, which is great to see. Now, listen, we need to keep this in perspective. We're playing against Queen's Park, but we know these are the type of games that we can come unstuck in, so we've done really well. I think it's an opportunity now to rotate the squad as well, moving into the second half, give other players some time, maybe get some time in the legs for Bajrami, etc., so that these guys are ready for the run-in. But very comfortable, very professional, and Rangers definitely good value for their 3-0 lead.
Yeah, they're still hunting for more. Naderi and Romans trying to link up, play the back. Diamandi, over the bar. So yeah, plenty of action in this for Rangers. They lead 3-0, 28 gone. 39 on the clock, just. Rangers have a penalty. It's a chance for James Tavernier. A bit of a debate in the McGantry is if James Tavernier's ever had a hat-trick for Rangers before. The guru of all information, Davey, doesn't think so. So we're going to go with that. I think this might be his first Rangers hat-trick. I honestly can't remember, but it is a penalty. It was Scott Olsen's shot. Certainly appealed for it. Ryan Naderi, a great knockdown at the back post. Scott Olsen then with a bouncing shot, which ricochets off the hands, on the bounce rather. It is James Tavernier. Steadies himself. Missed this time last year against Queen's Park for the hat-trick. Up he comes. And scores. It's 4-0 Rangers and a hat-trick for your captain, James Tavernier. Calvin, 4-0.
Comfortable, no charge. They're playing well, they're pretty much are sitting in a 4-4-2. Miovski has got deep, he needs to get himself in there because we're getting chance after chance after chance. One of the best performances so far, well done Rangers.
Amrit, it is 4-0 and very much professional job done, but this has been good for Rangers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're on easy street now, cruise control. I think make a few changes at half time, keep everybody fresh for Wednesday night. Let's not do anything silly, no injuries, get the job done up the road. Well done, James Tavernier.
It's a hat-trick for the captain. Rangers 4, Queen's Park 0, 39. 5-0 Rangers, 43 on the clock, and it's another corner kick. It's James Tavernier again, swinging the ball in. Chukwuemeka gets a head on. It seemed to touch the defender on the line, but it was going in anyway. Rangers have 5. Amrit, this has been a 5-star performance.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. There's nothing else we can say really. It's been very professional, very tight. It's been disciplined. Everybody seems to be playing with a great amount of positivity. They want to go forward, they want the ball. Yeah, a great performance all round. Danny Rowe will be absolutely delighted, and the players, this could have been a tricky one for us, and we had to go out and do the job. And yes, it's Queen's Park, but they've done it well. They've taken on the challenge, and they should be very proud of their performance today.
Yeah, it's been solid, Calvin. Some good goals as well. We are dangerous from corners.
It's brilliant. Totally, you've made this team. The physicality of the team has changed, the athleticism, the delivery's coming in so much better. We're beating the first man. It's mad to think it was 2 years without a corner goal and how we're scoring them for fun. And the best thing about the day is the team aren't letting up at all. They're still going for it. They're putting them under pressure. Forward runs. It's a massive difference to what we've been put up to the last couple of years anyway. There's no horseshoe football today anyway.
No, it's been really, really good. Just looking to see who's currently down. Chukwuemeka's down with a little knock over the far side. This is what we don't want any injuries or anything happening. But it is 5-0 to Rangers. It will be half time. Chukwuani's just taken a knock. He looks like he's fine. But this has been a thoroughly good performance by Rangers. They do lead 5-0. And we are fast approaching half-time. And a thoroughly enjoyable Rangers first half performance. 50 on the clock and a second goal and a second header from Ryan Naderi. Excellent play by Oliver Antman down the right hand side. He stands up a lovely cross. Very similar to Finlay Curtis for Bojan Miovski in the last round. And Naderi tucks it away really confidently at the back post for another header for him. 2 goals in his Rangers career, 6 for Rangers today. Eating sweets?
Absolutely.
Would you anything to comment?
Absolutely. Well, I was eating pick and mix when Big Naderi made it 6. Oh, Rangers, cha 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 cha, you got me singing the blues.
Oh, we thought we got rid of Danilo's dad, but Calvin is 6-0.
Well, I don't think I can keep up with the Candyman there, but what a difference it is, your striker that gets in the box and he's taking his chances. He's hanging about the box constantly, he's getting on the shoulder of the defender, he's drifting at the back post, he's pulling himself near and he's getting the shot off. How many times have we said this year the strikers are just taking too many touches in the box? Very one touch with all his finishes so far. Dare I say in the Kinchinelevich style? Somebody else said to the other night he looked a bit like Haaland. That's a bit far-fetched, but great start to his Rangers career, Naderi.
Yeah, clearly better than Haaland. But if we could get another Jelavic, that'd be nice. It's 6-0 Rangers, 50 on the clock. Sorry about the singing, folks. Rangers are in 7th heaven. Not literally, but on the pitch they certainly are.
Cheeky boy.
Cheeky boy.
It was a lovely corner again. It was Ant-Man short to Meghoma. They work it about a bit back to Meghoma. He swings it in, and it's Bojan Miovski with a lovely glancing header. Rangers lead by 7-0. Calvin. It's a training game now, but they're still knocking on the door.
Yeah, for about 60 minutes onwards, they've sat in, we've kept the ball, we've looked around their box, we've still put good deliveries in, just not had a wee bit of luck going the end of the second half there, but that was a great finish. Miovski's worked very hard today for the team, so he's probably deserved his goal after Naderi's got 2.
Lovely header. Amrit, really good header.
Yeah, great header, well worked, and we're really getting good at these corners. We're creating those angles from the corners to float the ball in, and great ball in from Ant-Man. Miovski's in the right area at the right time, good header.
Meghoma crossed it.
Oh, was it Meghoma that crossed it?
Yeah, Meghoma.
Oh, apologies, sorry, I was too busy eating pick and mix, but anyway, I was in 7th heaven, that's why. But yeah, listen, great header, and like Calvin said, Miovski deserves a goal after the performance today because he's worked really, really hard off the ball. And yeah, this is just a great little introduction before Wednesday night now for me, I think, Stevie.
Look who else is here, ladies and gentlemen. Davy Haird's here. Hello. It really is 4 lads in a dream.
4 lads, 3 bald lads and Calvin had a dream. Yeah. 7, absolutely brilliant today. This is exactly how you play against a non-league team, a lower league team. I was saying to Amrit earlier on, the first time I ever saw Rangers play Queen's Park, we won 8-0, so history's about to repeat itself.
8-0 would be nice. It's currently 7.
I was minus 9 years old.
I still don't even do the maths.
Yeah, this has just been nonsense on the gantry today, ladies and gentlemen. Rangers do lead by 7-0. 87 minutes on the clock. We're rounding up this game now. 7-0. Rangers do have a free kick outside the box. A foul which irked Nadeem Bayrami somewhat. Just Tav give it short to Meghoma, who's absolutely on his own, but Tav's going to swing this in. Can Rangers get an 8? Great cross in, actually. It's deflected out. It will be a corner, so that's as good as a goal, really. 87 going. Calvin, sum up this game for us.
Controlled, comfortable, they've hunted as a team, they've went after every ball. It's been pretty much the perfect display, bar that wee mix up at the start where the offside goal for Queen's Park was, but they've been totally dominant, they've been committed to everything they went for, they've created chances, they've took their chances for once. Naderi, very good to keep putting himself in the box. Ant-Man, for me, must start on Wednesday. He's got that energy, drive, movement, he's been very good today. Looking forward to it. Roll on Wednesday.
Rangers do have the corner. James Tavernier swings it in deep to the back post. Tello Agard manages to head it back in. It's punched out by the goalkeeper and rifled away. Amrit, 7-0 to Rangers. What's your thoughts on this game?
Just brilliant. I mean, just echo the sentiments that Calvin expressed there. Very controlled, very professional performance from every single player. really happy for Ant-Man. He did wonderfully well against Kilmarnock when he came on. He's performed well today. I think he offers a better option than Gasman for Wednesday night. If I'm Danny Rule, he's starting all day long. He offers more coming back. He's been enthusiastic. He's wanted the ball. Even into the 87th minute, Ant-Man's everywhere. He wants the ball. He wants to get on it. And he's very positive with it as well. So this is a great preparation for Wednesday. That's us in the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup. And this time next Sunday we'll be top of the league, baby!
I certainly hope so. 12 goals. 12 goals in the last 2 games. And
I'll give you some really good Rangers tunes, off camera.
Sorry, folks. Well, we've enjoyed it. We'll be back live on tonight. Yeah, Rob's live with his Rob's Corner tonight goes live on Sunday night. Monday we are back also for the usual Monday flagship. So we'll see you then. It's been Rangers versus Queen's Park. It is 7-0 Rangers. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's 8-0 Rangers.
And it's snowing in the country. It's snowing in the country.
I can't even speak. Amrit went to celebrate the 8th goal and he's ripped his good jacket. Honestly. Oh my God, honest to God. This has just been nonsense. Chukwueze with a 1-2. He rifles it in with his left foot. It's Rangers 8, Queen's Park 0. Honestly,
that was absolutely outstanding for
Actually everywhere. Don't stop.
I'm away. Rangers are 1-8-0.
The Four Lads podcast is sponsored by Rhino Express, Clydeview Joinery, Athol Industrial Solutions Limited and CSD Air Conditioning in partnership with Black Rooster and Art of Gold. Thank you for listening to or watching the podcast. We hope you enjoyed the show.